Because this is the first time that we are starting the experiment, and I think most cities will evolve as islands of excellence, and therefore other cities will perhaps have to learn from them. Then we look at integration, then we look at scale, then we look at a pan-India smartness. I think I think that is perhaps the.
I think Karuna Gopal, what has excited me the most out of this entire process is what Shirish also mentioned. You know, this whole technology versus non-technology aspect of a smart city. In India, the beginning has been made keeping citizens as the center focus. Citizen outcomes should have been defined in that in a way that, you know, those are the basic goals to be met. Isn't that the most exciting part of India's smart city story?
Absolutely. I mean, if you see it really, I mean, in the last 67 free years of India, I don't think we've ever considered the existence of a citizen. So this is perhaps the first time that we have asked them to contribute ideas. This is perhaps the first time we have looked at incorporating the wisdom of a citizen in the policy, which is really taking a leap of faith. And perhaps setting an example to the world around that this is possible, because 50 million people apparently participated in this, and such. I mean, it is really unprecedented, and I think we should stay there and continue the process. And another most important thing that we should do is, notwithstanding the happiness we are feeling right now, we should look at how do we actually institutionalize and create framework for continuous engagement of the citizen in policy delivery.
Absolutely. I think that's the most important.